We're talking about stuff?
Yeah, to Simpsons Hit and Run, or it was I like to refer to it as Memory Lane.
Really?
We've been doing a lot of reminiscing, and I need a car pun. Anyway, if you folks remember from the last episode, I started talking about like the last advanced English class I was putting right there. Anyway, I get to talk to the vice principal. She tells me to stick with it just because it's going to be a higher. It's going to look better on the fucking college transcripts if I have a fucking subpar grade in that class compared to the other ones.
Yeah, compared to having an excellent grade in a regular class, right?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, no. And like his biggest thing too is like everyone in her fucking class is dropping like fucking fries. If I remember right.
Fries?
Like fries?
Yeah, like fries.
Like fries.
Yeah, like a
Fries.
fucking epileptic working at the McDonald's.
Dude.
Just getting that shit everywhere.
They don't need to work at the McDonald's. They get disability.
Dude,
Anyway,
epileptics get
go on.
disability? Epileptics get
Go
disability?
on.
Huh. Anyway.
Anybody who's epileptic out there and stumbled across this video, go ahead and let us know.
Yeah. Leave a thing in the comments.
If it's too severe for them to work.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's too severe for them to work,
But what's severe?
I'm just saying, like, the Happy Meal TV just, like, starts going on the fritz right there and just triggers them.
Oh, this is not gonna make it.
Anyway, like, I stick around for a little bit, like, it's fucking November, and I'm pulling, like, a fucking 57. And, like, I go back over there, and it's like, hey, this isn't fucking happening, I need to get out of this class. I was like, and, like, they fought me tooth and nail about it right there. It's like, hey, I'm not fucking getting the help I need, and I can fucking, like, prove it in a way you're not gonna fucking like. And, like, you know, like, how's that gonna work out? It's like, alright, cool. Let's fucking get, like, a little PTA meeting going right here, because I want my fucking mom to see this shit, too. I was hoping for my old man right there, but, like, for some reason, he only wanted to do, like, the over-the-phone stuff. When he happened to be on leave from Iraq, the second time. So, I was like, but, like, I bring the old lady down there. We had the fucking English teacher in there, too, and the vice principal. It's like, okay, like, I can prove I'm not getting any fucking help in this class, aside from, like, the fucking piles of paperwork right here that don't even have any, like, actual, like, fix-it notes on here. Because you're only spending, like, 5 minutes just to tell us, like, what we did fucking wrong in the morning, and, like, not telling us, like, why we did it wrong or how to fix it. Just because you expect us to, like, fucking, like, learn everything the day before and then go on to a whole new fucking lesson plan. Now, because apparently we also had, like, these morning fucking things, journals to fucking write in.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I showed her my morning journals, like, yeah, this is mine, and, like, I got 100% like, all the morning journals. The fucked up bit about that was, I wasn't doing the actual morning journals. Like, I did it for, like, the first couple weeks, but when I figured, it's like, I think I'm about to be fucked over by, like, the vice principal, this fucking teacher here. I just wrote down, like, random stuff right there. And seriously, just, like, random fucking words. Like, either they're all fucking, like, bunch of weird stuff to write in, or it's the same word just over and over again.
So in other words, she was looking for quantity over quality.
Pretty much. And not even fucking, yeah, like, she's not even fucking skimming it. And she's only got, like, in all fucking 6 of her classes.
You know, Dustin, you're not supposed to hit the oncoming cars.
Oh, look at me, I'm Milo. Here,
And, like,
you wanna play?
No, you don't want to be Milo.
But, like, in all fucking 6 of her classes, she's only got 25 students altogether at this point.
Okay.
So there's no reason she should just be fucking, like, even just skimming this stuff. I mean, she's got the time to actually look into it all. And, like, I still keep getting 100% right here. It's like, yeah, she's not even doing this much of her fucking job. Clearly, she's not teaching me right. I need to be out of her class. And, like, I'll go to, like, other fucking parents about it if you don't want to fucking get me out of here. Like, I'm willing to fucking, like, leave right now and just get my fucking scores back up. It was like, well, I guess we can get you out of here right now,
Yeah.
I suppose. It was like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. I think my favorite fucking journal topic that day was,
Did you see me, like, fucking junk stop him?
He's rolling. He's rolling.
What?
You can't assault a police officer and a white
is.
elephant.
Oh, man.
Kick him into the road and have him get hit by the cars.
Oh.
Careful, you're gonna get a hit and run.
Fat piece of shit.
One more kick and that officer's...
But, yeah. So they got me transferred out. Unfortunately, it was too late in the fucking year, so I couldn't get back in an advanced English program. So they just bumped me down to a regular English program. Which that made me fucking happy as hell. And made my fucking future English teacher fucking happy as hell to have me. Because she was not particularly fond of me. You don't take this class seriously. This class is fucking beneath me.
Jesus Christ.
And, like, I wasn't even trying to be that fucking guy, honestly.
Liar.
No, seriously, I fucking wasn't right there. I took her assignments seriously right there, but, like, I would always get done, like, fucking hours ahead of the other fucking kids. And my stuff, like, I already knew I was getting, like, 100% of my stuff anyway. So, like, I would always just, like, finish my stuff up in, like, 10 minutes and then just fucking, like, pop open a book or something. It was like, I got other stuff to do.
That's how my fucking... actually, yeah.
Yeah. But, no, like, I didn't realize she had a problem with me until, like, a couple months
Deep fried salad? Did you see the sign, new deep fried salad?
Yeah, I saw it.
Delicious.
Fuck me, this SUV sucks. Anyway, yeah, no, like my junior...
Yeah, but then again, this teacher also liked Henry David Thoreau and Great Gatsby. Yeah, these are some excellent novels.
They're alright.
Henry David Thoreau wasn't too bad right there, despite being a fucking hippie, before they were actually hippies. And Great Gatsby was like, eh.
It's alright.
I'm not a big fan of rich pieces of shit, so like reading a book about rich pieces of shit just, eh. I already know not to act like these fucking people. That's just common sense now, so I mean, can I move on?
Yes, see,
There wasn't really any like dynamic plot to it. I had a more entertaining time reading like Crime and Punishment in that
oh
book.
God.
Yeah.
It's like,
Hey, at least it was fucking deeper.
it's like saying you enjoyed like you got through the whole entirety of fucking God, what's that? I want to say it's a book about a general.
Which one?
Patton?
No, it's one of the Civil War generals.
Sherman?
I think that's not Sherman. He was a president. Grant?
Well, what was it
Grant?
about?
Ulysses Grant.
General?
Ulysses S.
Sherman
Grant.
was a Civil War general.
Ulysses S. Grant. I think it's called like Ulysses or something like that.
It'd be called Ulysses.
Yeah, the book is called Ulysses. Apparently, it's the driest fucking thing.
Oh
You
yeah,
said
I
so.
heard about that. My favorite part of Crime and Punishment is when the girl's a prostitute.
Is that in Crime and Punishment?
Yeah, she was a prostitute so that she could feed her family.
Yeah. Because everyone was fucking porn sad in Russia
Yeah,
at
it's
that time.
Russia.
Except for the detective, who was kind of a cool guy, because like he even gave the guy an out. It's like, okay, we could do it the hard way or the easy way. It's your choice, but figure it out by like noon tomorrow, because I got fucking shit to do.
Oh my god, the best part was when was at the end when it turns out that he didn't get shit for killing that old woman anyway. He got like a fucking pittance. It was fucking hilarious.
This is sort of like, I mean, he still went to Siberia, a Siberian prison camp, but like he didn't get the time he thought he would have. And if I remember, he wound back up getting with the girl in the end.
Well,
If I remember right.
Well, it ends with her like bringing him some food or some
Yeah.
shit. So I mean, you know, that's how
It's implied he's sticking with her, but I don't think he'd be able to hold her down. That can mean two things.
I don't know.
Oh.
I think she seemed pretty cool.
Yeah, she seemed pretty cool, but I mean, like obviously, Raskolnikov was just a little too unhinged.
Just a bit.
Yeah,
Jesus
It
Christ.
seemed
just enough to be a fucking axe murderer.
Yeah.
Nobody probably expected this from fucking a goddamn channel who literally probably 2 episodes ago were talking about the merits of punching a woman in the face.
I was talking about the merits of punching a woman in the face.
I'm sorry, the prerequisites to punch a
There
woman
you
in
go.
the face.
That's a little better, but
Either way,
I should reread that.
I'm sure they were not expecting anybody to be like, oh yeah, fucking Crime and Punishment.
You know what
that's how I discovered fucking speed reading, fucking Crime and Punishment.
You know what book was fucking boring? Scarlet Letter.
Yeah, I had a hard time getting through that one.
It wasn't too bad.
It's very dry.
If you
though.
want a fucking piece of shit book, read Siddhartha.
Which one's that?
You're just an anti-Buddhist, aren't you?
I'm not anti-Buddhist. It's just that was.
That was what.
Fucking just white people trying to be fucking spiritual.
Yeah.
Because it's the only people that fucking like that book.
Okay.
Just like those fucking well-to-do.
Oh, you don't want to do that all again?
I'm so fucking sick of this game.
That's why I didn't take it.
Whatever.
I
If
was
there's
just-
only fucking time to eat, like I'll fucking give it a try. It's been like 3 or 4 episodes. I haven't fucking.
Jesus, how is her fucking SUV the fastest thing?
Canyonero, Canyonero. You lose.
But
This game sucks. Anyway. No, like, I liked fucking Alexander Dumas's,
Dude, anything by Alexander Dumas is shit.
it is all pretty good. But, like, I really enjoyed, Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, that one was cool.
It's
I could
really-
see me doing that. I could see me getting.
Oh, yeah, just fucking going on a
Yeah.
I love it just for the fucking background on the book. The reason he fucking wrote that was just like, you know what? I'm getting really sick and tired of like these critics fucking like making fun of my books and telling me like I'm a piece of shit right there. I'm just gonna write down like what I would want to do to all these fucking assholes.
That's seriously why they came
That
out?
is seriously why that came out.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, I know.
That guy's fucking awesome.
Dude, he is the fucking shit. Like, look up into his like personal life too. Like he actually like his son actually tried to get him to marry his mom, and like he was cool with it because it was like, you know what, I'm fucking 50 years old, maybe I need to settle down. But the mom was like, no way, I'm not gonna take you back just because you are too much of a fucking party animal for me. No, we're not. It's not happening. Nice try there, son. No, he owned his own land. Like he even bought his own island and named it Monte Cristo.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Like, he liked the book so much too. And like, man, like it was awesome too because like he'd just like write the books just to get fucking gambling and drinking money and then just fucking piss it all away.
That is, yeah, I forgot about that.
And he was still a baller piece of, and he was still a baller guy too because there was one time he was in this fucking bar and this fucking piece of shit Frenchman comes up to him and goes like, hey, I just have to ask right here, is there any truth to the genealogy of your species? It was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh, because like from what I understand from Darwin's great book right here, you were descended from ape. It was like, yeah, that's right. From my family line, like my father was a full black man, and then his father was a gorilla. See, my family's lineage picks up where yours left off.
Nice.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, that is the fucking bombest piece of shit. That's the bombest shit I've ever heard.
That's like old timey fucking. That's just like Winston Churchill.
It's not even old timey shit.
I do like
You can say that now to like some fucking piece of shit redneck, and it's still fucking
fuck
right
you.
there.
Because there was a point where there was this one fucking lady that he didn't get along with in the parliament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she said, Mr. Churchill, if you were my husband, I'd poison your tea. And then Churchill said, if you were my wife, I would drink it.
But anyway, no, I really like Alexander because like his writing style is more modern. So it was easier to sit down and read his books because the pacing was enjoyable.
Yeah.
To where you're like, okay, I enjoy like because the pacing was right. It's the same thing with like the Three Musketeers or the Man in the Iron Mask. That was the other one I had to read for high school. Which was weird because I was like, wait, why did we read the Iron Man and the Iron Mask before Three Musketeers? Oh, fuck it.
That is a lot.
Yeah. So anyway, but what was this like the pacing of those
I
books?
still need to read 7 years later.
Oh yeah. But like the pacing of the books is modern, so like you can fucking sit like you can from now and you just fuck plop down and go cool. All right, this is sweet. But I really liked him. I had a hard time with fucking Scarlet Letter because it's just so dry. It's so slow. And just some of the words, it's one of those books that like he could have took out chunks of text and you don't really miss much of the story.
That's funny because I skipped chunks of text when I was reading it, and I didn't miss much of the story.
It's kind of the same way with some Stephen King books. And I say some, I don't mean all. There's some books where, like Cujo. Cujo is one of those books you can skip an entire chapter, didn't miss a fucking thing.
Really?
Yeah, that was a lot.
Because what it is like
I couldn't figure the only reason you read Cujo anyway was just like read about the fucking dog trying to attack the wolf.
that's the whole fucking point. That's the whole point of the fucking story, right?
Yeah, I know.
Well,
Like you want to keep up right there, just not to miss like any action.
but the big thing is like I ended up skipping a chapter because he'll go from the wife and the kid and go over to the husband, and
he's
like
not doing anything.
he's not doing a fucking thing.
Well, you still gotta establish, like, you know, where he's at and what he's
But
doing.
what it is like...
Because you're gonna wonder, is like, why hasn't he just gone over to check on the
yeah, and that's the thing, is
car?
like, okay, this is... I understand that, but the problem is, it's just like... But that he, instead of just being like, and then he just kept sitting, and he's still... And Joe has not finished his office work yet. Or fucking... Like, that kind of stuff. And then, like, the ending of that story is super sad.
Yep.
It's right up there with, like, the fog.
I've only seen the movie for Cujo. So
Oh, no.
I've actually
How's
never
the
read any of
movie-
the
how's
Stephen
the
King
movie
books.
Yeah, how's the movie end?
If I remember right, it was, I think the dog finally bit it from the rabies right there, and the dad came in to get the wife and the kid out of the car.
Okay, well, that's...
Did they get out of the car?
I believe so.
Okay, then it's... No. It's not the same ending. The ending to Cujo...
No, you don't even have to tell me. I got you.
Spoiler alert.
I read you.
No, it's worse than what you think it is. It's way worse.
I'm gonna bet the wife lives, but the kid fucking bites it.
Dies of dehydration.
Yep, knew it.
So spoiler, everyone, who fucking hasn't read a 20-year-old book.
Dream Catcher was good. I mean, that got...
That's another one of those books I skip just whole sections
Just
of.
because you didn't want to fucking deal with all the dick biting.
I guess
No,
I
that was
skipped
only
over
like
the
the
dick
one.
biting.
That was only like the one. Only the one guy got his dick bit off.
Twice?
Uh,
Twice somebody gets their dick bit off in a Stephen King novel?
Yeah, no, because it was the one guy,
I only-
like the fucking leech thing, like, because the one guy outside gets the leech on his crotch,
Right.
and then he fucking lights that fucker on fire.
Oh yeah, and then the guy on the toilet.
Yeah, the guy on the toilet. Yeah, twice. When I saw that, I was like, Jesus Christ, what's with Stephen King and all this penile trauma? I know it was a horror writer, but you don't need to go that horrific. There's a limit, man.
But anyway, so what it is like the whole like basically what it is the ending to Cujo is like super sad. Yeah, the dog dies.
Yeah, but the kid dies of dehydration too.
Dies of dehydration, and then the wife is severely dehydrated too. But she's But basically, what it is he finds her like with her arms wrapped around
Yeah, the kid.
like the kid's fucking dead of dehydration. You're like, wow, that's kind of fucking dark. And then you're like, well, that would make sense. These kids don't do well in hot cars.
Especially since he's like fucking 4.
And I think he's like 6 or so. In the book.
Either way.
He's a little older. I mean, he's not like you can push him
He
out of the car.
probably is
He
older,
can
but I
outrun
mean,
a
like,
dog.
he's the size of, like, my fucking nephew, and actually, no, he's 6'2", so...
Oh shit. Okay.
I think you gotta get the one on the roof last.
Yeah, but now, like, my big problem going back to, like, the end of today's episode was, like, my big thing was hard. It was just, like, the guy, because it's just about this one dude who's going around, like, trying to find enlightenment, because his he's from this noble family right there, he's big on philosophy right there, and he eschews that to go try and find his place spiritually.
Alright, just
I know, so
finish the story.
Yeah, so he becomes a Buddhist priest.
Right, okay.
And, like, eventually, like, he goes, like, you know what, the guy I'm learning from right here, like, isn't that fucking good, so I'm gonna try and, like, find, the filler for the whole of my life, elsewhere right there. So he bends his Buddhist stuff right there and shacks up with this one rich lady, and just, like, gets fucking crazy-ass fucking sex every night, and he managed to, like, turn a big profit with the merchant class, too. Until he finally goes, like, you know what? All this wonderful fucking sex and money, too, it's not filling me up either. I gotta fucking try and find something else. So he fucking ditches all that, and then chills out with this ferryman, and just, like, ferries people across all the way and everything, because he thinks he can learn what he needs to fill the hole in his life from the guy running the ferry.
Right.
And, like, they just have a few, like, spiritual talks, just, like, having their bread and everything, till the lady he was fucking comes back with the kid and was like, hey, you know what, I'm going to go take a break right here, your turn to watch our son. And I was like, okay, I guess that works out right there. And he tries to connect with his son, but he's a piece of shit just because, he grew up without his dad, and his mom just kind of, like, blew through all the family family money, and now he's got to live on the fucking ferry with this piece of shit.
Right.
And, like, he takes all like the money him his dad and the ferryman were saving up, and then just books on out. And Siddhartha's like, well, I guess he's going off to go find his way. Then Ferryman dies. Like for a little bit later, like his old buddy who like followed him into like the Buddhist stuff right there, like didn't follow him like anywhere else. He was like, I think I can learn a little bit more from this guy right here. Comes down and was like, hey, I remember you, dude. How's it been going? I was like, it's been going, man. Like I've been learning a lot, but I still don't know everything. Peace. And they end the book right there.
So it's just like reading a book that has no ending.
Yeah. Like, he literally accomplished nothing. I mean, like, you can go with the whole, it's like, well, there's no, like, one big particular thing that's gonna, like, fill the big hole in your life if you have deep spiritual questions and other bullshit like that. But, come on.
Yeah, that does seem kind of...
Like, it was just a way, it just felt more like a waste of my time than anything. And, like, the reason it's, like, a little bit more popular was, like, people who was like, you know what, we do have these holes in our lives right here. We just have to go out and, like, do a little bit of everything to, like, understand everything.
So in other words, it was just kind of it's the generation's excuse to like abandon all their sort of, like, responsibilities and fucking
Play video games and talk over.
Oh yeah, that's it. One of us has a kid in fucking Cambodia that we don't see anymore.
I suppose like the biggest disappointment to me on it was
That's the
though
biggest
like, it was written by like a particular German author like I happen to like too.
So maybe he just did it because it was this was a bonus mission. Okay. All right. Well, I'm done with this. All right. So well apparently this game's become the pseudo-intellectual, intellectual 20-minute
Yeah, I know, right?
sprouts.
Rambles and shit.
So get ready for that, guys, in the next episode.
Of rambles and scrambles.
Rambles
Your
and
reading assignment is Beneath the Wheel. Have that done with a 5-page commentary by Monday. We'll be reading the comments.
Yeah. What should we make the assignment?
Just said Beneath the Wheel.
Oh, Beneath the Wheel. Oh, that. Okay. I thought you were...
Also written by the same guy.
Oh.
I haven't even...
But Beneath the Wheel was actually fucking good.
And we'll know if you fucking copy-pasted it from Wikipedia.
Yeah, because that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.